Hi YouTube, this is Red Fox. I just got this about a month ago. It's a chess variant created by Mantic Games, and it's called Loka, Game of Elemental Strategy. Let's take a look at what's in the box. So this game is a chess variant where they add dice to chess, and that's the main change. They also have, like back here, this is the game board for 4 players, and this is a 2-player game board. You can do it either way. I suppose you could come up with 3 players, but that'd be lopsided. These are terrain pieces that go on the squares, and they look pretty nice, I think. Some nice art. They have tactical effects. Here's the rule book. Little baggy 5 dice. And it comes with miniatures. So here you go. I set up the miniatures, got them out of their packaging. Every side gets 4 pawns: king, queen, knight, rook, and bishop. So it's not a traditional chess set where you have 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops. They only have 1 of each. They have half the pawns. But I bought this mostly for the miniatures. Like, this is a rook for the fire element. And I'm pretty excited by these miniatures. I think they look awesome. There's the fire element king. Yeah. The queen is like this salamander, kind of lizard-like. She looks awesome. There's a knight. All cool figures. Really cool. Just visually stunning. Bishop. And the thing that I like about these is that it's not hard to guess what their chess pieces are. Like, I mean, this guy is a pawn, and it's not hard to guess that the little foot soldier dude is a pawn. They look like what they're supposed to look like. Here's the nature knight. He's a centaur. And here's that's the back of the queen. There's the queen. She's kind of a dryad. And here is the king. There's a king on his throne. All the kings are guys on thrones, so that makes sense. You know, you figure it out. Here's the bishop. The bishops all look like wizards of different types. And this is a rock golem who's the rook. And here we have, here's a pawn. It's a dwarf, little foot soldier dwarf. There's the pawn. So the ice element are undead, but this is an ice golem. So, but here's where you start to see, like, the knight is a skeletal horse, and here is the queen. Looks kind of like a demon with wings. And there's the king, and then thrown skeleton, and this guy. You can take these stabs and straighten them if you dip them in hot water. I'm not sure if everybody knows that, but this is easy to fix. You boil water, dip the staff in it, and straighten it, and then dip it in cool water, and it will look perfect. It will be repaired. So here's the Undead Skeleton. That's the pawn. Okay, so the last set we have is the air set, and they were yellow. It's an air elemental for the rook, and here is the king. Just showing you briefly. There's the queen, an angel, and a wizard for the bishop. And this is the knight, and it's this is actually not a horse, it's an eagle. But the eagle is in about the same pose as a rearing horse. And there's the pawn for the air elemental set. So I mainly bought this just because I wanted to paint the miniatures. I wanted to collect them and paint them. I had vague ideas about using these as Kings of War figures, which some Mantic fans are doing. But that's the Loka game. Take care.